In our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. And this is around the time, Mike, we start to find out which players have made the biggest strides in their personal games.
That's what's great about the early season. You see the work that the players put in the last few months really paying off. It's amazing the leaps some guys make from one year to the next.
Probably hard to find anything more gratifying for a coach than to see those kind of adjustments and advances in a player's game. Am I right?
You have to give players credit for putting the hard work in. Did they waste the offseason, or did they help take their game to another level? And Wilkins can drain the deep ball. For him, it's about shooting these with confidence.
Jordan, the pass to Watley. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Assist from Michael Jordan.
And the Hawks with the possession.
Well, you talk about one you want back. They left a lot of points at the line.
And you think about how big a difference all those free points would have made. Definitely one they regret.
Here's Watley. Right side Woolridge, and the shot is good.
Good shot right there. I like seeing him be assertive on offense.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And it's Willis finishing it off.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The jumper of Jordan is really good, but he's a ridiculous athlete. Mike should pound the rock inside.
Right side Wilkins. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Plenty of game left, but that, I think, is a good omen for him.
I agree. When you hit a mid-range J, it opens the rest of the floor.
And it's blocked.
This is what Rollins is known for. Such an amazing shot blocker.
Rivers passes to Wilkins. Back to Rivers from past the arc. Rollins. The second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Boy, he hammered that one down.
My goodness, Clark, making a strong statement.
No backing down at all right there.
Outside, Woolridge jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 3 and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
One team got to the playoffs, the other did not. So I'll let you guess who won the season series.
The playoff team? Do I win a prize? But seriously, it's early on this season. Let's see where each team is.
And there's the bucket from Corzine.
So much strength from Corzine on that finish. Wow.
And so now a timeout called by head coach Mike Fratello. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Changes for Chicago. Greenwood's checked in for Woolridge. And it's Matthews in for Watley. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Rivers passes to Wilkins. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Livingston, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, I think Livingston is all about the effort plays. I mean, grabbing, rebounds, putting it right back up. Excellent work.
Inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
The Hawks trailing. It's Wilkins on the wing. The three goes back up. Livingston can't hit.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
A deep three from Jordan. Drills it from outside. Jordan's got 10 points.
And that was from way outside, but Jordan has a ton of confidence in his stroke.
Edmondson, no good.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Down low. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Matthews with it, picked up by Rivers. Here's Daly, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And they're pressing their advantage here, looking to extend this lead.
Not content to rest on their laurels. They'll continue to attack.
Here's Matthews, and he hits the buzzer beater.
Saw that time on the clock and let that shot fly perfectly.
And that is how you end the quarter. Gets it to go, and they are elated at the break.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc. Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Livingston.
This is why they feed Livingston inside, because he's talented at finding ways to capitalize.
Pass to Thompson. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Williams for three. Rebounded by Coleman.
And got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Here's Coleman. Scoreless thus far. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Wilkins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
And so now, a timeout called by head coach Mike Fratello. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. For the Hawks, Kevin Willis has checked in for Hastings. Wilkins comes in for Williams, and it's Johnson in for Money. Outside Wilkins, a three ball. Here's Willis. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball, inside and outside action.
Greenwood shot is good.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
The Hawks trail by 9. On the wing, Johnson. 12 points his last outing, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And here's Wilkins from the arc. Here's Livingston, and finally they hit one. Livingston's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
Bulls moving the ball around.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Boston. To the middle, here's Livingston. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
This is how you convert inside. Livingston just powering it down in style.
Thompson outside. Trying to find Woolridge, and he's got it now. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Woolridge has got 9.
They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
Pass to Edmondson. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls leading by 8. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hawks have gotten a really under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
We see the extra work he puts in from the line. It shows through when he needs it most.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Daly, and it falls over the rim and in. He has 6.
For a rookie, Jordan shows such impressive vision. If he sees a guy with a better shot, he's giving him the ball.
For 3, Wilkins. Here's Willis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Watley passes to Jordan. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get into space.
And he's making some team history.
Time throwdown. I think you knew this was coming. Wilkins with a staggering display of athleticism on the jam.
Down low. Here's Jordan. Rollins grabs the board.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
From 15 feet away, that is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Rivers.
Good pass right there by Wilkins, showing how unselfish he can be.
Outside, Jordan. Here's Woolridge. Rebound by the Hawks. Willis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Lets it fly from 18. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
A nice shot by Woolridge.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Here's Rivers, and the Hawks getting another basket right there. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go with the 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. What a shot he's got.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Tell you what, if he keeps knocking down threes like we saw him do in that first half, it's going to be a long night for the defense.
And as long as he remains hot, they're going to keep going to him. Let's see if the defense tries to rush him off that line.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Willis. It's intercepted. Jordan outside. Here's Watley. Wide open look. And that's collected by Willis. Willis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, Wilkins gives you a lot of highlights, but this time showing you he can get gritty and get his hands dirty, absorbing the contact and still getting the shot in the air.
The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Bulls leading by 5. Jordan wide open. And the Bulls another 3.
Jordan has the talent, the drive, and the stamina to do this on a nightly basis. Absolutely relentless.
Rivers passes to Johnson. Shoots from 14. Here's Wilkins. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
He is giving them all he can offensively, really playing with a lot of heart out there.
A nice shot by Woolridge.
Carrying much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead.
And so now a timeout called by head coach Mike Fratello. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Hawks trail by 8. And here's Wilkins from the arc. Corzine with the rebound. Chicago's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Here's Watley. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The 3 from Johnson. Rebounded by Corzine. Corzine's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Hawks foul. Doc Rivers. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jordan. He's got 19. Goes up on the wing and all around the rim that time before dropping in. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Wilkins passes to Rivers. 3-pointer. Atlanta again missing.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off.
Woolridge. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Hawks trail by 11. Now Willis. He has 7. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's Woolridge. Sinks that one from the post. Woolridge has got 5 points now this quarter.
I like that they're putting in the work trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
And here's Wilkins from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Launches it. It's hauled in by Willis. Willis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. 18 feet out. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Wilkins has got 17.
If he's set up neat, he's going to deliver. He is hungry to score.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Williams is checked in for Atlanta. And a change for the Bulls. Thompson's checked in.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jordan passes to Woolridge. Count it. He's got 18.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 11-point game. And Willis gets it to go.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And here's Jordan outside. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
A huge difference between college and pro, the 3-point line. And Jordan's very solid from there.
Watley pulls it in.
Well, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Thompson with the bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Hawks trail by 14. Pass to Williams. And he converts the layup.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Well, Chicago has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got his 9th assist in the game now. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Good on the bucket. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Staying nimble inside, Thompson manages to find his way to a look.
Atlanta's shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams gets the bucket.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Thompson dishes to Woolridge. Shoots over Willis, and Willis pulls it down. Willis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Williams. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls out front, leading by 14. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Thompson. Thompson is double. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Bryant. And good that time.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Wilkins has got 9 points here in the second half. Bulls leading by 13. Thompson outside. Here's Bryant. And the shot falls short this time. Atlanta's shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Livingston. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins.
That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive pressure.
Here's Thompson driving in. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Love the assertiveness on the drive. Thompson just finding avenues to the rim with ease.
Hastings. Matthews with the rebound.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Thompson outside. Here's Daly. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Great ball movement from Thompson, showing a willingness to involve his teammates.
And so now, a timeout called by head coach Mike Fratello. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Chicago making a switch here. Corzine's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, Mike Fratello had some advice for his team during that last break. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David.
A solid ball mover. Thompson knows how to connect with an open shooter.
The Hawks trail by 15. And here's Wilkins and again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most of the season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
Eye for an eye right there. You hit me with the triple, I'm coming right back at you with the 3 of my own.
And you love that mentality. Both sides playing with fire in their bellies tonight.
Does not go. Chicago leading by 15. Oh, the slam dunk.
A little showboating right here.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes over. That may ruffle some feathers on the other side.
Emotions running high. The game could become more physical moving forward.
Bulls have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And here's Corzine. Oh, that's blocked.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
Chicago calls timeout. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Both teams will make substitutions. Jordan fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
This one's close to being over.
I think if they get a couple stops, this game is toast.
Wilkins wide open, and he fires. It's in. His shot is pure.
Miracle shot. If I'm coach, I'm definitely discouraging him from taking that again.
Good. Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into history.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Bulls.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Michael Jordan.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Here's Wilkins, and the shot will go down.
How about the muscle for Wilkins there? Accepting the punishment and still scoring.
At the line for your Hawks, Dominique Wilkins.
That free throw good from Wilkins. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Puts one up from 19. Yeah, count it.
Not coasting to victory. They're running through the tape. Run through that finish line.
That's how you do it. Keep it going through the checkered flag.
It's off target. Chicago with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
What a performance tonight. A comfortable road dub.
These don't come too often, so you have to savor them.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Wilkins has got 34 points. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The focus, the muscle. Jordan looking so composed, scoring through contact.
Free throw good, Jordan. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rivers. Off target from the wing. Left side, Jordan. Into the lane. And Jordan throws it down.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. But they played as well as you can play on the road.
It is so hard, Kevin, winning on the road. I mean, blowing out the home team, that's even more impressive.
And that about wraps it up. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.